Hey, it's IdkWhatsRc and this is a Like-O-Thon video reward for reaching 2000 likes. So the reward is 10 old screenshots. Let's close this. Okay, so the first screenshot was taken 3 years ago, and even more than 3 years ago, when I got membered. So I was very bad. I was a noob back then. I was level 80 combat, and I had 1050 in total level. I had like no quest point and 30 rune crafting. My highest skill was woodcutting. Yeah, I woodcutted a lot when I was a free-to-play player. So yeah, woodcutting was a big part of playing RuneScape before. All I did was cutting yew trees to make money. I managed to get a full Zamorak back then, and it was very hard, especially when being member to make money. So now I'm talking with a friend, an old friend that doesn't play anymore. Kinda sad, but anyway. Yeah, and by the way, my whole name was Patatamol, which means soft potato in French. So I would cut it a lot of views in the between Draenor and Lumbridge. The other screenshot I got is my first level 99. It's cooking. Yay. A little party. And I was 1507 total level. I was very proud of this. I cooked like I don't know how many, but a lot of sea turtles. That's why I got so many in my bank, like the burned one. I kept them. So that's another screenshot. My character. This was my bank before on 2008, the end of near Christmas. So this was my bank. I had like, I would say 30 meals with my untrimmed cooking cape for the win. Yeah, I wasn't very good back then. And Rune Defender, because the Dragon one didn't exist yet. And Dragon Gloves, because I was too noob to do Recipe for Disaster. This is a screenshot for reaching level 70 Prayer to have Piety. Now with Turmoil it's like not a big deal, but back then Piety was very good, and it was less expensive than now, but money was way harder to get. So I was 1711 total, and I didn't even have my own Gilded Atlar to train, so I had to go to the house party world, like 131 I think. This pick is like random. It's Jar, a very good player back then. It was the rank 1 player, and he stopped playing after reaching 2 billion experience, I think. It was like last year or something like that. So I just took a random pic of him getting very soon to get 200 million experience in fire making. It was very rare to have a 200 million experience, and he was the best player with 1.2 billion experience. Now it's like 3 billion with Elias. So it was very impressive, especially when I had a hard time training to level 99. Okay, I met a guy a long time ago, Transvestor, and he showed me the first max stack for trade, because there's a limit to 2 billion GPs in a trade. So I was very impressed by that. And there was the trade limits back then, and money was very hard to make. Like, I don't know how many people had 2 billion GPs, but there were very few. So, and he also showed me his Christmas tracker. This is very rare. It's worth like a lot of GPs now, way more than max cash. Also got a picture of me getting 92 fire making, so I can have the Inferno aids. Just a side note, I recently got an Inferno aids around 2 years after getting 92. In fact, I got it for the Mythbuster series. So I was still under 1,800 total level back then. I started to train Untrafting also, but I was working more on fire making. And I finally managed to get level 99 on February the 22, 2009. So this was my second here no so this was my second level 99. So my cape got trimmed. Yay, trim cooking cape. Yeah, it sucks, but it was yeah, I was very proud of this. With all my cash, was very poor back then. Well, that's pretty much it. So keep liking my videos and I will show more of them. See ya.